Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? I would like to say thank you for coming in my YouTube channel. It's great to see you all. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Audi Galuh Azhari. You can call me Audi. I'm a nutrition student in Health Polytechnic of Semarang. Okay, in this opportunity, I would like to present about treatment and nutrition care in toddlers' lack of protein energy. As you can see on the screen, we have topic a discussion about definition, etiology, pathophysiology, and management diet for protein energy malnutrition. First, I will explain to you about definition protein energy malnutrition. Before that, do you know about protein energy malnutrition? No? Okay, so protein energy malnutrition is someone who is malnutrition caused by low consumption of energy and protein and their daily diet or certain disease disorder. Children are called KEP in Indonesia if their weight is less than the weight for age. Protein energy malnutrition is the most severe and widespread nutritional deficiency, energy and protein, especially in toddlers. In general, protein energy malnutrition sufferers come from low-income families, or a condition when the body lacks intake of food source of energy including protein. This condition often occurs in children. The types of protein energy malnutrition that often occur in children are kwashiorkor and marasmus. And then I will explain to you about etiology protein energy malnutrition. Okay, the direct cause of protein energy malnutrition is the deficiency of calorie and protein with several symptoms, while the indirect causes of protein energy malnutrition are numerous. So this disease is often referred to as a multifactorial cause. One of the causes is the association with speed spreading and additional food after weaning. Then, according to the Ministry of Health of the Republic of Indonesia, in the guideline for the management of protein energy malnutrition for children in health centers and in households based on clinical symptoms, there are three types of protein energy malnutrition based on clinical symptoms, namely mild, moderate, and severe protein energy malnutrition. In mild and moderate, the only clinical symptoms found are thin-looking children. And then clinical symptoms of severe protein energy malnutrition can be broadly discussed as marasmus, kwashiorkor, and marasmus kwashiorkor. Okay, and then we talk about clinical symptoms of severe protein energy malnutrition that can be found includes the first one, kwashiorkor, presence of edema throughout the body, especially on the feet, hands, and older limbs. The face look round and puffy, glazed eyes, thin hair reddish like corn hair, change in mental status, whiny and fussy, heart enlargement, shrinking muscle, skin disorder in the form of widespread pink spot, diarrhea, and anemia. And secondly, marasmus look very thin, face look like an old man, whining, wrinkled skin, sun belly, blood pressure, heart rate, and respiration distress. And then, marasmus kwashiorkor, the clinical picture is a mixture of several clinical symptoms of kwashiorkor and marasmus, accompanied by marked edema. Okay. And then, we have discussion about pathophysiology of protein energy malnutrition. The occurrence of protein energy malnutrition stems from condition of low socio-economic status, inadequate knowledge of inadequate intake, DC, and inadequate social support system. This will lead to a protein deficit or energy deficit. Protein deficiency will result in an increase in fat and protein catabolism reserve, so that if it occurs repeatedly, it will experience a loss of reserve. Besides that, it will result in a deficiency of essential amino acids and have an impact on cell synthesis disorders. Cell synthesis disorder will result in motor and social mental development disorders and physical development disorders. As well, there is a discrepancy in the synthesis of red blood cells, which eventually causes anemia and impaired immunity. So the children will be susceptible to infection disease such as diarrhea, bronchitis, and bronchopneumonia. The energy deficit mechanism will also cause excessive breakdown of protein and fat reserve, so that the child will experience hypoproteinemia, which can result in odem and loss of skin integrity. An energy deficit will also result in a deficiency of physical energy, which in turn will have an impact on hypoalbuminuria and the appearance of symptoms such as edema, puffness, whining, apathy beside pain, susceptible to infection disease. Okay, and finally, we have a discussion about management diet for protein energy malnutrition. Diet management for severe or malnutrition. Protein energy malnutrition children is aimed at providing high energy, high protein, and sufficient vitamin and mineral food gradually in order to achieve optimal nutrition status. There are four important activities in diet management, namely diet administration, monitoring and evaluation, counseling, and follow-up. Okay, the first one, administration of diet. Diet for severe or malnutrition must meet the following requirements through 3 periods, namely the stabilization period, the transmission period, and the rehabilitation period. And then energy requirements, and then protein requirements range from 1 to 6 gram per kilogram body weight per day. Provision of vitamin and mineral supplementation if there is a deficiency or a provision is food source of certain minerals. And then the amount of fluids per kilogram body weight per day if there is reduced edema. And then method of administration per oral or via nasogastric tube, small food portion and frequent meal, hyposmolar or isosmolar stabilization phase foods and are low in lactose and low in fiber, continue breastfeeding. Different type as for body weight, namely weight 7 kg is given back to baby food and weight more than 7 kg immediately given child food in stage. Consider the result of anamnesis, nutritional history, and then evaluation and monitoring of diet. In the first one, body weight once a week. If it doesn't increase, examine the causes, including inadequate nutritional intake, deficiency of certain substance, for example, iodine, presence of infection, presence of physiological problems. And then laboratory tests, hemoglobin, blood sugar, feces, and urine. And then enter nutrition. If less, modify the diet according to this. Incidence of diarrhea, use low or lactose free and hyperosmolar on formula, for example, low lactose milk, tempeh, and flour. And then hypoglycemic event, give cool water out at every 2 hours. Then nutrition education for protein energy malnutrition. The first one, using a special leaflet that contain amount type and frequency of feeding, and then always provide sample menu, promote breastfeeding, and then pay attention to nutritional history, considering the social economic family, and give demonstration or practical cooking toddler food for mother, and then follow up, refer to the health center, plan and attend home visit, and planning family empowerment. Next, in the treatment process of severe protein and energy malnutrition, there are three phases, namely the stabilization, transition, and rehabilitation. Health workers must be skilled and selecting which steps are appropriate for each phase. This treatment is used both in patients with kwashiorkor, marasmus, and marasmus kwashiorkor. And the first, adjustment stage. The goal is to adjust the patient's ability to accept food up to he is able to accept a high energy, high protein diet. This adjustment phase can be short lasting 1 until 2 weeks or long depending on the patient's ability to absorb and digest food. If the patient weight is less than 7 kilograms, the food given is bad food. The main food is a modified formula. And then healing stage. When appetite and food tolerance improve gradually every 1 until 2 days, feeding is increased until consumption research until 100 kilogram body weight daily and 2 until 5 gram of protein. And then, advanced stage, before the patient is sent home, he should be accustomed to getting regular food that is not a high energy, high protein diet. Parents should be given health and nutrition counseling, especially regarding food management, choosing food ingredients, and processing them according to their processing power.
Berdasarkan data riset kesehatan dasar, angka gizi buruk balita usia 0 sampai 59 bulan pada tahun 2013 mencapai 19,6%. Pada tahun 2015, angka ini meningkat hingga 14,9%. Memasuki tahun 2016, angka gizi buruk berkurang 0,5% menjadi 14,4% balita yang dikategorikan sebagai kurang gizi. Dan berdasarkan pantauan status gizi pada tahun 2017, sebanyak 17,8% bayi di Indonesia yang berusia di bawah 5 tahun mengalami gizi buruk. Meningkatnya gizi buruk di Indonesia saat ini seharusnya menjadi perhatian pemerintah. Karena kenaikan yang lebih tinggi pada tahun 2017 menandakan pemerintah kurang berhasil dalam memberantas gizi buruk di Indonesia. Untuk itulah, Rumah Gizi hadir sebagai salah satu upaya memberantas gizi buruk di Indonesia. Hanya di Rumah Gizi, kita dapat membantu dan memperbaiki gizi anak Indonesia serta menyelamatkan nyawa anak Indonesia yang akan menjadi penerus bangsa.
Okay everyone, any question about the topic? No? Okay, that's all for our presentation today, and thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.